welcome back to yet another video. I hope you guys have been well. It has been a long minute since I've been on here. Today we're gonna have a different type of video. A few people did request a get ready with me, but I am not going anywhere. I don't feel like I do my makeup as good as I should, and I actually haven't done my makeup since probably like January. So I am like so nervous about doing my makeup because I feel like I just lost the touch that I had. So I was just like, I can't do that. I'm gonna just waste my makeup. I just decided to practice on my nails. And you guys saw me do my own nails before, and just thinking, I haven't even watched that video back, but just thinking about what I said in that video makes me cringe now that I know way more about nails. So I do plan on updating that video sometime. So I'm just gonna practice on my nails today, and I would just chat, you know, just talk, rant, just let it out, let it flow, catch up with you guys, and just see how it goes. So let's jump on to the video. I probably look so freaking crazy. I got off work and I cleaned, ate, and I was like, I'm not. You guys have seen me without my makeup. You see me straight out the shower. So why do my makeup? So how have you guys been? It's been a struggle for me. I feel like end of 2019, beginning of 2020 has just been a mess for like everyone. Everyone seems to be struggling. It sucks. I quit my job, my old job, around I think August, September, one of those, and it wasn't that bad. At my last job I was earning about like 12 grand every 2 weeks, so I had my savings going on. I could afford to quit, but I couldn't afford to be jobless for as long as I was. So not because I didn't get hired anywhere, I actually wasn't applying anywhere. I was like, I'm gonna just take this time to relax and, you know, just decide on what I wanted to do, because I am so indecisive. So I decided that I was just going to actually practice nails and try and become a nail technician. I got a job, I think around November. And then I decided to start nail school, manicuring classes in December. And it was a mess. Can you guys see me good? I'm gonna turn this brightness up, see how that goes. That seems good. So I'm in school, I'm paying for tuition, and I got a job at Amazon. Now the facility that I am is only part-time, so it was perfect because I only worked 4 hours, and then I was going to school for another 4 hours. I'm working from 7. I was working from 7 to 11, and then I had to go to school from 5:30 to 9:30. So it worked out perfect because I could go to work, I could come back, eat, do my chores, shower, whatever I needed to do, and then go to school. And I still had time to do my homework. Sometimes I had enough time to so it was working out just fine. Then the beginning of 2020 was just a whole mess because I was recovering from being broke and putting everything on my credit card. So that was fun. But school was going great. School was only supposed to be like 6 months, and it didn't turn out like that because of the virus. Fun fact, YouTube actually doesn't want us to say the name of the virus, even though it's the #1 word that everybody is talking about right now and everybody knows. They don't want us to say the name of the virus, which I find really freaking strange, but I guess. So yeah, school was going great and I was supposed to graduate in June, but because everything was going on, they paused, they froze it, and according to the email that I got last night, we're not going back until June. So now I'm graduating until November, which was, I mean, not November, but late August, I think early September, which was not in my plans because I did have plans for the summer. And now that's not gonna happen. Other than that, I did want to update you guys on my refund from Interjet. If you guys saw my Mexico video, I think the video after that was about Interjet and how horrible that company is. Yeah, I never got my refund. And I called at least 3 times after I made the video to see how my refund was going, and they said that they refunded it to the credit card. They didn't. I called in October. They said it was gonna take 6 to 8 weeks to be back on the card, so it was gonna be in October, November, yeah, in December. I think at that point it had been I think like 6 or 7 weeks. So they said 6 to 8 weeks, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just wait this one more week and see what happens. And nothing happened. They never refunded it, so I called again, and they were like, okay, we're sorry about that, whatever. We're gonna please email this email that they sent me, and then we're gonna take it from there. And I was like, okay. So I emailed them, and they never emailed me back. So I'm actually just done trying, even though it's a good chunk of money that they owe me. I'm just done trying. Like, they're not gonna give it back. I know that I'm wasting my time by now. So what else has happened? Something that I didn't ever think I was gonna do, I did at the beginning of this year, and that was cut my hair. If you guys saw my Mexico video again, you guys noticed that my hair was pretty long. I think it was almost touching my butt. But yeah, I cut it real short. I guess I'll just show you guys. That is how short it is right now. I did cut it in January, so it was just a tidbit shorter, but not much. My hair is such a mess. But yeah, let me tell you why I cut it, because I really didn't want to at first, but then I was like, this has to go. I actually was gonna go fully platinum blonde. That was my goal. That's what I wanted. But when I started the process, off rip was not working. I think it was the products used or the person I went to. I'm not sure. You guys might have noticed that in my Mexico video I got highlights. So I went to this lady that I got recommended to. Apparently everybody else loves her, but my hair didn't. So I went to her right before we went to Mexico. I'm not gonna lie, she did tell me that I was not supposed to go in the water, or else my hair was gonna get damaged. So in order for me to go platinum blonde, I had to go to a few sessions because my hair is dark brown. So I went to the first session. She said, we're gonna go little by little. We're gonna start with highlights, and then eventually it's gonna be full platinum blonde. And I was like, okay. So we did that, and then like a few days after I got highlights, I went to Mexico. And she told me, if you can, stay away from the water because it's gonna damage your hair a little bit more, and we don't want that. And I was like, actually, the whole point of us going is because we were going to go to the waterfalls, as you guys saw. And off rib, I noticed that even showering in my own house, that my hair was extremely tangled, extremely damaged, and it was horrible. I lost so much hair from the time when she dyed it to when I cut it, off of just trying to untangle it after every shower. And I literally would avoid taking a shower just because I didn't want to brush my hair. And it was so long. Everything was bad. So I asked her, like, what can I do? I literally cannot brush it. It takes me so long and I lose so much hair. And she said, well, I have this product if you want to try it. And it did work. Honestly, it did work. Help me like detangle my hair, and I was making it way softer and stuff. But I ran out and I never went back to ask her because I was in school. So the cosmetology, I was gonna say the cosmetology sister, the cosmetology teacher, instructor, whatever. So I was just like, I'm just gonna ask her. Of course, she's an instructor for this. She has done this for years, so she might recommend something. She was like, well, I can recommend a few products and you can try them out, see how they work for you. And I asked her, would it just be easier to just cut my hair and start over? She was like, yeah, but it doesn't seem to be all that damaged as you think it is. But so just try a few hair products. My hair is actually supposed to be curly, not like tight small curls, but like big curls. So I was just like, you know what, my hair just needs to restart, so I'm gonna just cut it. I actually was gonna go for a short bob, but I was like, no, I don't think I have the face or the head for that. So I was like, I'm gonna just go for a longer bob, and she cut it for me. So that was that. I don't think I'm gonna dye my hair anytime soon, probably. And if I did, I'm definitely gonna go with a pro. I also made a huge decision last year, other than cutting my hair, but it was a choice that I never thought I would make. Never thought I would make. But I am now vegetarian, well, pescatarian. I still eat seafood as of right now. I'm thinking about cutting it. Seafood is the only type of meat that I eat. I no longer consume beef or pork. But yeah, that was a huge decision for me to make. I love meat. I feel like the only thing that I crave is right now is birria. I love birria. If you don't know what birria is, it's goat. You should definitely eat it if you haven't. It's so fucking good. I miss birria. I don't really miss pork like that. I really don't. So yeah, my family is trying to be more healthy. My brother actually is fully committed to the vegan life. He's a vegan. He does not consume any type of meat, any type of dairy products. He is gluten-free, and all that stuff, which has been working great for him. Actually, he has lost a lot of weight, but he also was going to the gym and all that stuff. My man is actually fully vegan as well. Again, no type of meat, no type of dairy products. So if you have not tried the Impossible Whoppers from Burger King, you should. It tastes just like a Whopper, and it is so much easier to be vegetarian or pescatarian or vegan when everybody in your family is. Everybody but my sister. How do y'all feel about this virus? Do y'all think it's real? Do you think it's fake? Is it government made? Is it people made? Is it natural? I don't know. Of course, being who I am, and if you have been watching my videos and you know the type of content that I normally make, like conspiracy theories and all that stuff, I don't really think it's natural. I don't think it's natural. I think it was planted in the meat. It makes more sense. Let me tell you guys why though. My thought process went way back to my middle school year. I don't know, but I remember this so clearly, why it stuck with me for this long. My social studies history teacher, he was I think like in the Navy or Army, one of those. Of course he's gonna know way more than I do, just by being in some type of grew up like that, you know. So he told us to learn Chinese because China was going to be the next world leading country, and it's on its way. To be honest, it's going to happen. And of course, the government has to know it. You know, they have made so much progress. The Chinese have literally made something out of nothing. I feel like the US put the virus in their food so it could like slow them down just a tidbit, but it's not gonna work. Actually, my video might just get deleted because of this, because of course YouTube does not like conspiracy videos or theory of any type of, you know, government videos. So yeah, it would make more sense if the US tried to, you know, stop, like, put their economy on pause for a minute. It might have gotten out of hand and just spread too quickly, and now our economy is going to be messed up for a minute. A lot of people are going to think that we're going to go into a recession, but we might. Honestly, I don't know. And of course, I can see Trump does not take it seriously. I feel like there's so much that goes around this whole virus. First of all, Bill Gates, 5G towers, medical issues, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, starting with Bill Gates. A lot of people were talking about how
Hola, la película, video que ibas a hacer.
Sí. Sí. Let's talk about when the virus started. So they were saying that the virus started in November of last year in China and then spread to the US in like early 2020. And supposedly like the first case in the US was like February or March, I don't know, around that time. Don't quote me on that. But I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, I knew people directly, and I'm also including myself in it. We were sick in January, and I mean, like, a lot of people said they were sick in January specifically. I don't know about others, but I had damn near all the symptoms of the virus. I literally was sick 3 times in January. I was throwing up one day, and then another day I had a fever, and then another day I was coughing heavily. I had not gotten sick. I had not thrown up since I was a child. Just that for me was like, what the fuck is going on? Is something in the air or what? Because a lot of people were getting sick. I know a lot of people from my school were sick. And I don't know if it relates at all, but I heard of a lot of people who had asthma just getting asthma attacks. I don't know if it relates at all, but I just noticed that during that time too. And I feel like I should get tested, but at the same time, I don't really trust the process of getting tested at all. I find it very funny that they are basically putting a huge Q-tip down your nose. And then the one that they were trying to make, the home testing kit, was a blood sample. Why is the official test not a blood sample? But of course, I am not a doctor, so I don't really know what the difference is, to be honest. Hopefully, I can get Jovan to agree to make a video with me, because we would explain it so much better. He would explain it so much better. Oh, and another huge thing. I don't know if I'm gonna put this in this video. I'm gonna get permission first. But another huge thing that is basically happening is I'm going to be an aunt. I have been wanting to be an aunt for so freaking long. It's finally coming true. It's such an awkward time to be an aunt. It's such an interesting time to be alive. I most definitely will be updating you guys on that when the baby comes. And yeah, that's the last note for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It most definitely was a long video, and if you guys liked it, let me know, and I'll try to make similar videos. Hopefully get ready with me when everything gets back to normal. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm not gonna show you my nails because not my best work, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, how are you guys doing? How is quarantine going? Yeah, thank you so much again. Keep your minds open. I will see you, you will see me, and we will see each other on my next video. Bye.